In this video, we are going to explain how to produce engineering drawing for assembly model. So we start with this draft. We need to select the templates for the draft. When we actually do the assignment, we need to use these special templates, which can be downloaded from server. And you start to use this view wizard and find your file from the folder. You need to actually use a drop-down menu to actually find your assembly file. The one I put in is the pin assembly. Just click that one. Then you can see the assembly pin is there. At this stage, you can change the scale of the assembly by click the drop-down menu. Once the appropriate size of the view is selected, then you can go on to select this icon, allow you to choose the views. First, you need to actually use a common and find your front view. That's a front view. Then close this common menu, then select the top view and view and the isometric view from this graph, and click OK. You can see after you click OK, if a box appeared here, you can drag the isometric view there. If we only need two views, we can delete one top view, because that would be enough for us to put dimensions and balloons. Right, you can move the isometric view and a view, and so as you can have the appropriate place to put dimensions of balloons. Here I just move them up so as I can this area we can put the part list. The part list icon is here. Then you click on the assembly view and you click on this. Make sure these are highlighted. The balloons and the part is highlighted. Then you click on this part list properties, allows you to change the part list properties. Here we are under the column, so you can delete something we don't need and add two things. One is the called the project. That is the one with some with the name of the part. Okay, click the project and click add column. You can see it appears here. Then we add materials, add column. Right. If you move this, select the one and move up, you can see this. Each time you clicked, that column move up and move up the materials and the projects this way. The next is to make the to retype this column name in capital, because all the name appears in the title block must be in capital, which is recommended by British Standard. So you can highlight one and type the capital here and do one by one until they all finished. So now we have a full column. One is item number, the other one is names, materials, the quantities is the last one. Now we can move to the next one, which allow us to choose all the parts. Okay, make sure that bullet icon is clicked. Then we click on the balloon tab and uncheck the box. Click on OK. Now you can see a box. Move the appropriate place and click. You will see the part list. The part list, when it's generated part list, same time to generate the balloons. The balloons has lines. You just click on delete that line. According to British Standard, the balloons should be numbered in clockwise, but here it's not clockwise, so anti-clockwise. So we can change the the figure by click on it and type in, then click OK, replace it. Once you've done that one, you can see the box, the part list been boxed with a box. You just right click and update it. Now you can see on this title box, there are something still missing. In order to fill this box, we need to actually click on the right click and click on the part list property. Then click on the data and right click on the place what you want. And then this drop down menu come here is allow overwrite. Then allows you to actually put the text in the box and specify the materials here still, and specify the overwrite here. Specify the name of the components. For example, here is the bushing. Right click, allows overwrite, and type in circlip. So then you have this part list failed. Then you can move a bit around. And next is to place the dimensions. You can place dimension that way. And also, in addition to dimension, you also need to put the center lines to the model. We mentioned this